Good morning from Dynodaze. Oh, it feels like a Monday, but it's not. It's a Tuesday. And that confused me this morning when I expected my coffee from Andrew at Attleborough Auto Centre. I didn't get one because he's not here, because he has Tuesdays off. So, not impressed already. Not impressed already. But yes, we were in. Yeah, I don't know whether you've seen this because we made a video which is going to go live tonight. But we were in yesterday mapping a lovely silver FN2. It was a really nice car. It'd been mapped previously up north. Had a few mods, so we got a little bit more power. But one of the conditions of the map was the fact that in the mornings, this young man. His car was immensely loud on startup and annoying his neighbours. So Richard just slightly lowered the revs on cold start, brought it down by, I don't know, 500 RPM, something like that, and on different temperatures, obviously that will change. But fingers crossed, he fires up his car this morning. It's not quite as annoying to everybody as it has been. But it made some brake horsepower, right across the rev range. And we're not talking infinite amounts of brake horsepower here because he only had a cat back and an induction kit. So still on stock manifold, still on stock cat. But yeah, I think that's done well. Let's have a look who's in. Good morning, Steve. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you've had a great bank holiday weekend. Flawless Culture, great channel. If anybody hasn't followed a YouTube channel this week, go and follow Flawless Culture. Great channel. I think I've got some catching up to do on Flawless Culture's channel, if I'm honest. Morning, Mark. Hope you're well. Morning, Robster. Hope you are also well. I hope you're cooking up a storm. Back to work. Knots Modified, great channel. Go follow Knots Modified for some action. Always action on Knots Modified channel. And good morning, Peter. Peter, thank you over the weekend for cheering me up and sending me lots of photographs of your previous builds and cars. I think I actually commented to Peter last night before I went to sleep that I can't believe he's in a Colt after all the totally immense cars that this young man has owned. Very jealous of some of them, including a K-Swap Mini. What a car that is! I'd love to see that in the flesh. Morning, AB Express. Hope you're well. Good to see you again, my friend. Another silver FN2 owner. I'm not a mechanic, but great videos recently, man. Great videos. Mr. Hussein, how are you? Hope you are well. Oh, Kurt coming at me from all different angles. Yeah, some great videos recently, man. You got to keep that up. That's I think you'll be going right to the top of YouTube, my friend. Some great stuff. Yeah, so go and follow I'm Not a Mechanic, but YouTube channel. Great stuff. Local lad as well. Supercharged K-Swap Mini. Sorry, Peter. Yeah, I'd love to see that, my friend. I really would. About received. God, I'm doing a bit of accounts whilst I'm talking to you guys. So I'm not multitasking. I'm multi-failing at this time of the morning. I've been on my paperwork a little bit already this morning. So on it. Yeah, so today I believe we're fitting some exhausts to an FN2. We've got a little Nissan Pal to do some work on today. Richard is going to do that. I've got some orders to fulfill from over the weekend. I really don't even know where I got to with it, but I've got to fulfill some orders. Lots of EBC orders. Leave inside the front porch, this one says. No, I don't think so. I think that'll be getting signed for. Yes, I think we're going to be ordering some Audi exhausts as well today, which is good. And then once I'm settled and I've got my head in this game, I'm going up to the storeroom and I'm going to literally remove some stock and I'm going to sit it on my desk. And this stock's going to sit on my desk until it's sold because I need to whittle that down. I need to whittle my stock levels down. I've got a good idea. Forecasting. Yeah, I've forecasted what stock parts I need in stock and what I don't. So there's a lot getting shifted. Some Turbo Smart stuff, some Super Pro, Power Flex stuff's got to go. What else have I got? A load of GFB valves. So I'm going to be getting rid. That means discounts in general. Barnsey, how you doing, pal? Always good to see you in the morning. I think, Barnsey, if I'm honest, you're the reason that I do these live chats. So keep up the support. I appreciate it, my friend. Hey, morning, Daryl. Hope you're well. I hope you're doing something productive today. How's Danny been over the weekend? Chilling, man. Chilling. Mostly. I mean, I worked. So I worked Saturday. I worked Friday, bank holiday Friday. Worked Saturday. Seen some interesting stuff on the Dynodaze Saturday. Mapped a car yesterday, bank holiday Monday. So had a bit of a Sunday. Where will you be listing them? I'm not sure. I think for example, if I've got a lot of VAG group sort of valves, I'll be listing them on some VAG pages and stuff. I'm going to do it via PayPal and things like that. What does that say, Peter? Can Colt Springs? What does that mean? Do you mean and Colt Springs? Hello from Russia. Hope you are well. I hope you are warm if you're in Russia, and I hope basically peace to everybody is. So there we go. There's Russia for us. Thank you for watching from Russia, though. I'm glad that YouTube's available there at the moment still. Thank you, mate. Always enjoy the content. You're welcome, Bonzi. It's for you, my friend. It's for you. Predictive text kicked in. I could do you a deal on Colt Springs today if that's something that you want. I could do that. I haven't got any in stock, but I could certainly drop ship some to you. More than just paint. I like that. Yes, that. And coming back, AB Express, thank you very much. What I'm trying to do today is get you guys to suggest some slogans for Uncle Keith's Paint Shop. Now, the current running favourite is, and I quote, "I got touched up at Uncle Keith's." And whilst that is very, very funny, and whilst it might make its way onto a limited edition t-shirt, business-wise, I'm not sure that "I got touched up at Uncle Keith's" is going to be the one we go with. But I am looking for suggestions, so please do fire them at me. Basically, Uncle Keith is the best there is at painting vehicles. He genuinely is. His work is so good. So we're looking for something that says that in a very short slogan that basically says, get it done right once, first time, every time, that sort of thing into some sort of slogan. Now, when Dynodaze first opened many moons ago, we had a slogan which is still with us today, which is "no printout, no proof." And the reason that was very poignant was the fact that the amount of people that would say, "I've had my car mapped and it's running 300 brake horsepower." And we're like, "Oh, brilliant. Let's have a look at the graph." "Oh, it's not been mapped on a dyno." Well, until you get a printout, that was our sort of thing, then you've got no proof. So, and it doesn't matter what I've heard Richard say many times, it doesn't matter what you've raced. So, yeah, there's always that. His work is very good. It's why me and Richard have poured our souls into that business, because we know how much of a commodity, an essential, Keith is he's so good at it. He's so good at it. I'll keep saying that. I've said this a lot, that I really wish I had a skill. Do you know what I mean? It's like I'm surrounded by these people that are so talented. Richard and Keith, and I'm surrounded by these people that are so talented at what they do, and some of my peers are so talented. I've come across in this industry people, that are so good at what they do, like Nicky Gower, Artec, mapping up golfs and stuff. It's just he is the best, and Uncle Paul West, just such a great guy and so very talented. And I'm surrounded by these people. And in this business, having Keith here, having Rich here, and then you see people like Sarah and Lee at Inky Moles, and they're so creative. And you look at the wall that they've done for Uncle Keith, and it's just such an amazing talent and skill. I really wish I had a skill, and I don't really feel. I don't really feel like I've got one. And maybe I'll discover it. I'm only 43. Maybe I've still got to discover this this skill that I've got. I don't know what it is. Maybe I've got superhuman powers that I haven't actually discovered yet. Maybe this is my origin story. Maybe Dynodaze is my origin story. Hey, Chris. Worked with both Keith and Rich at Trinity Motors, both top blokes. Cool. That's going back some, that, Chris. You not only are you showing your age there, Chris, but that is going back some. That was a long time ago. Your skill is putting this together: networking, communication, creativity. It's very kind of you, my friend. Very kind of you. Well, basically, what you're saying there is that I've got the gift of the gab. I mean, maybe. The best way I can sort of describe myself is I'm a bit of a catalyst. I'm not a catalytic converter. A bit of a catalyst. I think I like to put my positivity into things. I like to put my positivity into things. I like to have ideas and see them through. But it's not a skill. I don't believe it's a skill. I'm not. But maybe I'm just talking about. I am not a spanners man. I'd love to have a go at spraying, but that is have a go. That's like the same as, I don't know, having a bit of a go. But I know I've got lots to learn. I know if I spend some time with Keith, I know he'd be a darling, and I know he'd show me how things work. And I am actually already learning and loving the paint shop stuff and how things work. One of the things I've always said, and this is one of Richard's immense talents. When we, for example, when we do a case swap on an old Civic or something like that, or even like my Colt, when Richard put a case swap in my Colt, he can see it in his head. He can see the end of that project by looking at it at the start. So, for example, he could see if there was an EP3 parked next to an MB Civic, and the task was to make that engine work in that car and fit it, he can see that in his head. And I can't do that. I struggle with that. I'm like, even when, he's offering engines up, I'm like, what? That can't possibly fit there. But he can see it in his head, and he knows the process of where to go. And I think that's one of the biggest skills there is forward thinking and planning and organisation and doing one thing at a time. And I think, like I say, I'm surrounded by really clever people, clever ass people. I'm sure it doesn't feel like it. I'm sure it doesn't feel like it, Chris. Where are you working now, Chris? Where are you working now? I did the PPG spray course. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure there's a lot to be learned from Keith. I like that. Uncle Keith's paint shop, no spray, no lay. I seen something. Keith actually sent me a screenshot of another spray shop in America, and it was satisfaction guaranteed or your dent back, which I thought was amazing, because that's exactly what would happen. Is if you booked a job in to take a dent out, and when the customer didn't want to pay because he wasn't happy with it, that's never going to happen here. But if it did, wouldn't it be funny if it's like you guaranteed satisfaction or your dent back? It's like dunk and put the dent back in the car. I think that's so funny. So funny. A long time ago, but it doesn't feel it, says Chris. Yeah. I wonder what Trinity. What's at Trinity Motors now? I wonder what happens to Trinity Motors. Just looking after a refurb centre. Very good. Very good. Pays the bills, young man. Pays the bills. Yeah, so we're looking for Uncle Keith's paint shop slogans. And like I said, we can't. What my favourite one that we can't use is "I got touched up at Uncle Keith's." I love it. and it might make its way onto a t-shirt. But I don't think we can use it for business. I don't think we can use it for business. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. But there's plenty of companies out there that have got slogans. And I just think we just need a tag. That's what we need. We need a tag. Yeah, we just need a tag. Something short, snappy, those sorts of things. Good morning, Morphalicious. Just seen that there. How you doing, pal? How you doing? I reckon I've said I need to talk to you, Morphalicious, for about 5 weeks, and that shows you how difficult it's been here for the last 5 weeks. But that's coming, so you better get your crayons out, Morphalicious, because I'm nearly ready. Just Car Clinics. I think Just Car Clinics used to be next to McDonald's on the A5, but I've definitely seen a change in name on the side of the building recently. That's Hinckley. For those of you who don't know, we're based in Nuneaton, which is near Hinckley, just off the A5. So we're not a million miles away from things like the A5, the M6, the M69. It all sort of interconnects here. We're some way in the middle of a triangle, sort of between Birmingham and Coventry and Leicester. So we're sort of in the middle of a triangle. But yeah, looking for Uncle Keith's slogans, and they've got to sort of say perfection, quality, first time, right, that sort of thing. And I'm racking my brain trying to do something. And I think we've got to get together and we've got to do something. For those of you who are members of our YouTube channel, thank you very much for your subscriptions. Did you like the fact that we did a members only video recently? And that sounds pornographic, but it's not. A members only video, which was a sort of it was a technical exercise of what do we do with the content that isn't necessarily for public domain. So we uploaded a video recently of a EP3 that didn't make it through the process of being mapped. We identified some problems with that early on, and we wanted to document it and we wanted to talk about it, but we didn't necessarily want to put it out there to the wider public. So what we decided to do was make a members only video, because we love you guys, and I think that worked well. So I hope you enjoyed it, and there's going to be more of that. There's going to be some things that we treat you guys like family. So the members on this channel, the people who are subscribing, there's going to be some things where we know that you're our group. So you would see things in our way, we think, and I think that's important. So I hope you enjoyed that. Obviously, it's not a video on YouTube that's going to get 1 billion views. It's probably had like 12 views, but I think it's important to do that sort of thing. Getting into it, no, I've stopped spending money on it. If there was a market for me and Rich, we would do that. I guarantee, especially the amount of money we've just spent, I reckon we would be on that straight away. I like that. I like the word definition as well. That's a good high definition paintwork. I like that sort of thing. Yeah, I feel pretty rested. I had a pretty good day yesterday. We mapped a car here yesterday, and then I basically chilled on the sofa and did some YouTube work and uploaded some from the weekend. So I felt pretty good and pretty rested, and I feel pretty good this morning. Uncle Keith, perfection in paint. Now I like that, but I'm pretty sure there's actually a YouTube channel, and I have looked out there to see what other YouTube paint shop type channels there are, and I believe one of them has that slogan, perfection in paint. So we're looking for something very similar to that, something that says it's just basically straightforward there, but we're looking for something. Paint to match the power. Now, I like where you go. I like where you go with that, Steve, because it sort of ties in, doesn't it? That ties in all the businesses. Like no paint shop, no paint. But yeah, it ties it. I like that because but what we have to be. I mean, Uncle Keith's paint shop, right, is not your run of the mill side street garage type paint shop where your mum's reversed into a lamppost and she needs that painting. Whilst we do that, absolutely 100% do that. We are the people who book their cars in here are car enthusiasts, so it's got to be something along those lines, Steve, like where we know that people who come to Dynodaze to have their cars modified and mapped, they want that. Like an MOT station over the road, when you book your car in for an MOT, they tell you need rear brakes, an exhaust, and a tyre. Nobody wants to spend that money. Nobody wants that. That's bad news. Whereas when you come to Dynodaze, generally, you already want to spend the money. You already know us. You know what you want for your car. It's your pride and joy. Pride in paint. Now, I like that. And that wall's very colourful, isn't there? Pride in paint. In fact, I'm going to write that here so I don't forget it. Pride in paint. There we go. Look at that. Possibly something like that. Dynodaze and Keith's Paint Shop, Pride in Paint. Or maybe Paint with Pride. Maybe. Paint with Pride. Passion for perfection, I like. What about that? Let's see. What about that? Because he is, isn't he? Because he's great. And he should be proud. And he should be proud of the work that he puts out there, shouldn't he? Because he is that good. So maybe Dynodaze Uncle Keith's Paint Shop, painting with pride. Because you've got to take pride in your work. And Keith certainly does. I think we might be onto something here, guys. Painting with pride. Yeah, I think we might be onto something. I just spelled pride right. My dyslexia is kicking in there. Yeah, I like that. Painting with pride. That could be the one. Yeah, that could be the one. We'll have a think about that, but I like it. We're on the right track there. Hey, Vish, how you doing, man? I hope you're well. I don't think we could put that on a business letterhead, Mark. I like it. I like it a lot. But I don't think we could, I don't think we could put that on a Painto Days. Yeah, Dino Paints. I like that. I do like that. I think I should put that to Keith and the team as well. But no rush. We've got Inky Moles designing I think we've got Inky Moles designing our main side outside the building. Passion for paint. Passion for paint seems to be a really not common. It seems to be suggested a lot. But I believe there is a YouTube channel out there that's got something very, very similar to that. So I think being adventurous, you might start a fad. Yeah, we could do. We could do. But that's like the T-shirt I got touched up at Uncle Keith's. It's a great T-shirt, and it might be a car sticker, but I don't think it's going on a letterhead of a bit. I don't think if I ever go to the bank and say, "Hey, I've got a great idea and I need some funding," and they're like, "What's this slogan? You fucked it, we fixed it." I don't think they're going to go for that. And so I think we've got to be somewhat. Uncle Keith's extraordinary paint system. Yeah, I like. United by Colours sounds like Benetton. Is Benetton even still a thing? Was that a clothing company? I don't know what happened to that. Who remembers the sweater shop? Is that still going? The sweater shop. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How's the weather over there, man? I believe you're fully unlocked and non-locked down anymore and everyone's getting COVID. So you can't say COVID on YouTube, can you? But hope you're well, Brandon. Emporium of Paint. I like that. It sounds a bit Harry Potter and a bit Colville, but it could be nice. It could be a nice one. I think I'm liking painting with pride, but we'll clarity in paint. Yeah, that's a good one as well. Clarity. These are good words, like buzzwords. I think that's what we're going for. So you've not got it yet, then, brother. You've not got it yet. It's coming from your ass, or it's coming for your ass. I don't think that's how you get COVID, mate. Spray days. I like that, Vish. Hey, Stuart. Good morning. Hope you're well, buddy. We're talking about slogans for Uncle Keith's paint shop. Both, I think. I hope you get well soon, brother. How's Ashley? It's what my uncle told me. That'd be Uncle Keith as well, wouldn't it? We're just debating whether we can use that as a slogan, Brandon. I got touched up at Uncle Keith's. We're definitely making a t-shirt, so I'll make sure I get you and Ashley some t-shirts sent over so you can wear them. That you got touched up at Uncle Keith's. Painting by numbers is pretty much how I would start if Keith was trying to teach me how to do anything. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. That's what Brandon's got at the moment. Expelliarmus. Yeah, so we got to come up with we live together. So help me, please. Ash is fine. Yeah, you know why Ash is fine, don't you? It's because he's not going to get COVID off carrots, is he? So it's only meat eaters that are getting COVID. That's not true. That's fake news. So let's not get a YouTube strike from that, because I probably can't say that. That's fake news. There's got to be a disclaimer somewhere that vegans probably can also get COVID. So let's ignore that comment. Ignore that comment. He eats grass now. Keeps the Lord down. That's nice. Has he got a little bell round his neck? I can see Ashley wearing a choker for some reason. It's 2022. He can wear what he wants. Spray and pray is the opposite of what we're going for, Si. The absolute opposite, spray and pray. Yeah, that'd be like an anti-slogan. That'd be a nickname for body shops that are around here already. I was sprayed by Uncle Keith. Yeah, he does do that. He does go behind the TV at home and spray himself and spray stuff like a little dog. Shh, shh. What are you doing, Keith? Nothing. Hey, lads. How you doing, man? Lads has got a great YouTube channel. I'm trying to work out where my finger's pointing. Go follow, if you've not follow the YouTube channel today or this week, go follow Led's FN2, especially if you like Honda stuff. Brandon, go and follow Led's FN2. He definitely needs some international YouTube followers. And seeing as you're in New Zealand, go and follow him and say hi on his. That'd be amazing. My body was touched by Uncle Keith. There's definitely a sort of theme building here, and I'm not sure it's the way we want to go. I'm not sure it's the way we want to go. Thank you. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. I hope you're well, my friend. I believe you don't have COVID, and I believe that's because your body has probably got actual nutrients in it as opposed to everybody else's. So stay well. Ashley, what we're doing here today is we are trying to discover or we're trying to come up with or develop a slogan for Uncle Keith's paint shop. And generally here, by the way, Ashley, I think you're getting the blame for the name of Uncle Keith's paint shop as well. I heard a little story, which is in one of our YouTube videos of the Suzuki Caravan. It's the grey Suzuki Caravan if you want to go watch that. But Ashley, you're definitely getting the blame for the name of the paint shop, I'm told. So check that out. But yes, we're trying to come up with a slogan for Uncle Keith's paint shop, and there seems to be this theme of being touched up by Uncle Keith, and it's something I'd like to get away from. But I mean, if that's what it comes to, if that's what's most popular, then maybe we'll stick with it. Morning, J Fro, shalom, Jason. I mean, I'm not sure we are painting Uncle Keith in the right light. I mean, I'm sure the court cases won't stick like his paint does. I like that. Like, there's jokes there. There's jokes. Painting the future. Well, his future is bright, but I think that's the Orange Network's slogan. The future is bright. The future is orange. The future is definitely multicolored. Multicolored dream coat. Now, I think Joseph got in on that one, and his Technicolor dream coat. So I don't think we'll be using that, but Technicolor dream coat is pretty cool. Meaning his paint does stick. It should stick. I've seen body shops where they've actually used the excuse that it rained for their paint coming off. So I have seen body shops use very silly excuses on things before, but that won't be one of ours. It is looking awesome, man. It's looking awesome, and we're getting through some word out. It's brilliant. Justin said, oh, by the way, Justin's got a new video out soon. Justin, if you sign in on your YouTube channel, right, and then comment, I'll be able to point people to the captain. So if you sign in and watch on YouTube, then I can point people to your YouTube channel, because I know you've got a great new video out that I've not managed to watch yet. Justin says, I don't reckon it needs. Miss slogans are only there to explain why a company name says nothing about what they do. Cookie's Paint Shop is perfectly self-explanatory. It is, unless you're looking to buy paint for your shed. So, or you want some crayons or some watercolours to paint with, or you want to paint your bathroom. So yeah, we do. I understand what you're saying, because it's already in that sense. We're already in that, but we all know that, don't we? This is the thing, Justin, that we all know that Uncle Keith's Paint Shop sprays cars and does bodywork. We know that, but the guy who lives 2 streets down doesn't, and that's sort of what I'm getting at. No, we can't have that rule, because I love Nardo Grey. Nardo Grey is not banned. If you want something Nardo Grey, Uncle Keith will absolutely do that. Absolutely. So, unfortunately not. And Mark, why haven't you made your mind up what colour your car's going yet? I was speaking to Richard about this yesterday. I thought we were getting you in and we were getting stuff done, and now you've changed your mind on what colours you want. I think we need to get you on this. We need to pull the trigger. We need to pull the spray trigger. Something else I've got to do for Uncle Keith's Paint Shop is an intro and outro. I'm currently using the Dynodaze intros and outros on the Uncle Keith's Paint Shop videos, and I definitely want something different. I definitely want something a bit like Grand Theft Auto. So, but we'll see. Nardo Grey is beautiful. I like that, Ashley. Yeah. It's a bit Burger King, but I like it. Your car, your colour, your way. Your car, your way, your colour. I'm liking it. It definitely says something, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. They'll be the same, but yes. Do you mean two-tone, or do you mean each colour? Gulf blue's nice, isn't it? Gulf blue's nice. I like that. Milano pink, we'll call that one, I think. Oh yeah. Well, plenty to do today anyway. No, he says. No. What we say then? Come on, Mark, be clear. This is text here. This is text. Do you know what I could do? Copy to clipboard. Who wants to have a go on this? if anyone's actually sat at a computer or at a phone, if you take that link there and you copy it, it'll get you in on this chat, believe it or not. You can be on the screen. We should do more of that for sure. We should definitely do more of that. I like that. Prep it, paint it, perfect it, Picasso. It's very descriptive. That's very good for you, Jason, at this time of the morning. Yeah, so I think we can try this. Is anyone bored? Is anyone bored enough to join me on this chat live? If they are, I think what you do is I think you copy that. And that allows me to get you in on the chat. I can't actually remember how to do it. I think you probably just come straight up, possibly. Maybe. Share settings. Here we go. David. Now, who is David? Comment in here first, David, so that I know you're not naked. Who is David? I don't know. Maybe something similar to no printout, no proof, no shine. Yeah. Yes. I like it. I like what you're thinking. No prep, no perfection. Like that. No prep, no perfection. David, I can see you've tried to join, but I really can't. I can't think who that is. So do drop a message. Oh, it's a private chat. There we go, David. Hello, mate. David. Can't unmute your guest because they chose to mute themselves. Okay, well, there we go. There's a guest and he needs to unmute himself. So, David, if you want to unmute yourself, that'd be amazing. But if you want to join us on this chat this morning, we're only going to be live for another couple of minutes. That's the link, and obviously I can queue you up. I can queue you up, and you can go in this sort of section here or here, and we can have a chat. So your color, your car, your color, your way is a great one. I like it, Ashley, and it might be something that we definitely going to put that to the team. I think we've had some good ones today. Your car, your color, your way is great. I like I like some of them that we've had. What was the other one that I like? I like clarity in paint. I like paint with pride. That was nice. And it's 2022, so pride is a big thing. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. So what is everyone doing today? I think I'm about ready to actually get on with doing some orders. I've got loads of ECUs to get sent away to have boards put in. And I've got to go through the diary and make sure automotive excellence. Good. To quote catchphrase, it's good. But it doesn't really say it. It doesn't really say it. I think it needs to physically say what's going on. I'm shy. Don't be shy, David. I didn't even know you could do that, but you can do private chats and stuff, which is cool. Ties the paint part to the auto. Yeah, it does. It does. Back to the grind after a bank holiday. Yeah, I think I've got I think I've got a bit of a cold going on, but I'll wake up soon. I've probably drank too many energy drinks already. But anyway, I am going to go do a bit. So peace out, everybody. Thanks for your help this morning. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the suggestions, and we'll keep you posted with it. I think we'll keep you posted, let you know. So thanks for coming, everyone. Thanks for chatting, and yeah, we'll do this sort of thing on some live chats soon, where we get you in and we get you talking to us as well. But have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.